si el fólico es menor a 2, podría ser que exista deficiencia combinada o que exista solo déficit de folato con B12 falsamente baja. I'm looking for a man in finance. No, I'm looking for a pharmacy that has tretinoin in stock, because I swear every single time I go there they never have it. So I'm gonna reserve it, pick it up tomorrow, and find a place nearby to stay at and log in basically. I caught a cold, and yesterday I was so sick I couldn't get anything done, which is terrible. So I got to bed at like 9, hoping I could get up at 4 and start grinding, but I got up at like 8 and just procrastinated a lot, which is not ideal. And also the other day that I just studied out, I wasn't as productive as I was hoping to be, so I got a little behind, and now I have 3 specialties to get through and 4 days left to study. But I don't want to be studying like incorporating new stuff up until the day before, and I really want to have time to just practice as many questions as humanly possible. So I might need to start getting up super early at like 4 every single day and study basically the whole day. Right now I'm working up until like 6 or 7, and then I chill for the rest of the night, but I might need to sacrifice that because I just can't sacrifice the other specialties that I have left. I haven't studied them in such a long time, so I barely remember anything. I just finished with neurology, and as I went to highlight all the topics I just studied, I noticed there were a couple missing, and that's because they're actually in neurosurgery, which I wasn't planning on studying. So like all the tumors, trauma, hemorrhages, all of that is in neurosurgery. And as I realized that, I also noticed the same thing happened with other specialties. So there's all these specialties that I wasn't originally planning for that I now have to study, and I just checked the questions, and it's a decent amount for each. So like I feel like I probably should. I don't know, I'll see tomorrow what I want to do with that. Gonna start with rheumatology now. During the winter, 6-7 p.m., this is my lighting situation. Like, the light is on, it's just there is no light. This morning I studied trauma. It's quite hefty. I didn't read all of it. I just skimmed through key points, to be honest. But now I have to read a few chapters of urology, one ENT chapter, and one dermatology chapter. And then I'm done. So I would have the whole day tomorrow to just practice questions. And I wasn't going to, but I think tomorrow I want to review a little bit of family med. It's not that important, but it is a little bit important, and the questions are always super easy, so it would just suck to fail a question that I could have easily gotten. I'm pretty confident with my family med knowledge. I am actually applying to a family med position, and I've spent quite a lot of time in different family med services. So yeah, I feel pretty confident about my knowledge of the very basic stuff, but I just want to refresh it, just in case.
Creo que era, si no recibió meningo, le das meningo a los 11 años. O siempre a los 11 años.
No, ahora se lo están dando siempre.
Ok.
Como un refuerzo.
Ok, entonces meningo, DPT a celular y HPV.
The exam is taking place at like 60 kilometers away or something like that, and we have to be there by 7:30, so I have to leave at like 4. Also, we have to bring a clipboard because there's no tables, so I improvised with a piece of cardboard and binder clips.
He doesn't know that. He's an idiot. For all he knows, it could be the worst day of his life. There is a staff meeting on Monday, and if I'm not there, it'll be a terrible first impression, and I'll lose control before I start.
I had an interview yesterday for my top choice actually, and it didn't go very well. And also there were more people than I was expecting, so the chances of me getting in there are very slim. I know I did well on the exam, but not extraordinarily well, and I don't think I performed better than all these other people. I'm a bit sad, but it's not the end of the world. I knew it was a possibility, and I've got other options in mind. One of the other hospitals I'm interested in is hosting an introductory meeting next week after the final rankings are out, so I guess depending on my position in the ranking, I will check it out. Dude, this book is so bad. I want to give it a 0, but that's not possible, so I give it a 1. It's called Under One Roof. It's part of like a 3-story collection. Mind you, I'm not gonna be reading the other 2. I bought this one and another book by Ali Hazelwood for super cheap on Amazon the other day. And I bought the 2 of them because I enjoyed The Love Hypothesis. So yeah, I got 2 books by the same author. But these are so bad. Like, her other books are all so bad. I'm like physically cringing with every page. And I'm forcing myself to finish it because it's super short, and I mean, I already paid for it. But yeah, I'm never ever going to make the same mistake of reading another book by Ali Hazelwood. The results are up. I'm literally more nervous now than when I took the exam. I estimated I got around a 75, which is a really good score, but I would be okay with anything above a 67. Ultimately, what matters is your position in the ranking rather than the final score itself. So if I got a good spot in my specialty, then I don't care what that number is. And I personally would consider a good position in the ranking to be within the best 20 to 25. So those are the parameters. Dude, I'm like shaking. Okay, I got a 75. They literally just posted the results, so maybe it's a couple more hours until the rankings are out, but this is great news.
Y R2. Después dermatología, esto es una de las que son fuera del hospital.
Salvo que estén en pediatría o en clínica. Y de R2, I found a mistake. There is absolutely no way that I didn't fill in this one, and I just checked what the question was and I know I got it right, so I'm gonna fill in the form to complain about it.
Creo que era el que tenía
Más cosas verdes.
más cositas verdes. Porque después básicamente, o sea, el otro